Hello fellow viewer, and here QcWarChief. In Red Dead Redemption 2 today we're going to talk about the bounty hunting. It came to me after a while that most of the players don't realize that these bounty work in one direction, and it's mostly the same for everything inside the game. There is exception of course, but it's really important that we realize that. Whenever you guys run bounty, most of the people tend to run these really fast and cash those as soon as possible. Although, when you wait until the end of the timer, usually I wait till the last 30 seconds to cash a bounty to maximize the income of gold and silver. It is really important to do it. You guys tend to run these bounty way too fast and don't maximize your income. As example, on this bounty we are gonna run 6 head, 6 NPC that we need to bring back alive or dead. We'd like to bring them back alive for the simple reason that they give more money, but there is some tricks that we need to remember in order to make it work, because 6 target is not that easy, especially if they start fleeing around. You'll have to catch them, and it's definitely not the best. We have a posse of 5 people right now. It's ran by Metro. Metro is a good friend of mine, a really good master inside that game. Thanks for everything, my dude. Without you, this learning streak would have been a lot longer. So here we are at the hideout. If you get there faster, take it slow, guys. Don't engage too fast. Your friends are not ready to engage yet. So crouch and flank. As you can see right now, I'm getting ready. I'm taking my lasso because my role usually in these is to tie up the target as fast as possible. Although I'm gonna take a load of shot, so I'm taking tonics. It's really important that you be careful. If you are the one in close quarter, make sure you have a tonic and maybe a few in backup just in case, because sometimes that goes crazy, especially for this one. There we go. That wrong way. So you see, me and Metro are tying, and we have support from the outside of the camp. There it goes. One target. I'm getting shredded by that machine gun. Holy shit, thanks to tonic. Woohoo, I would have been really dead. Well, dead. Can't be more dead than dead. But still, they're coming back. As you can see, my tonic saved my life more than once. There we go. Whenever you tie them, just be careful. You have always the option to knock them out. If you are going straight at them with your hands, you're gonna have the option to knock them out. But if you knock them out, there is always a problem, because that lowers their health. And if they take shots, they take hits, either by your friends or their stupid friends trying to liberate them, they're gonna die and you're gonna lose money on the process. So you don't want that. You want to be careful. We are gonna use a bounty wagon, and with the bounty wagon, no matter that they are knocked down or not, once they are in to stay. What a bastard. Now you know I'm gonna knock this one. You deserved it. There you go, bastard. Yeah, yeah, you said it. I'm gonna tie him anyway, just to be sure. Don't take any chances and keep your target alive. That's what you want to maximize your money. But you see right now on the timer that there is 11 minutes left. And sadly for you, it's 11 minutes to hear me talk about the game. Because we're gonna have to wait. And when you wait, you're not necessarily making money. It's not necessarily the most captive or interesting time of the game. But most of the shops are open. You can still hunt for your posse leader. So if you have a camp close by, you can keep working on a lot of stuff in the meantime. If you have just a small bounty of 2 targets, you have 2 friends on it, 2 other people from the posse can actually do something else depending on how intense was the combat. So yeah, there we go. You see that we just stacked the pile of buddy right now. We bring them back in order to put them in the wagon. I have a good posse right now. Everybody's doing a great job. So as you can see, it's working nicely. Catching up 6 bounty like that, all alive, is no piece of cake.
Son of a bitch!
I'm not gonna lie to you, the game is confusing when you start. Lots of stuff to do, lots of mechanic, and just the magazine and the layout for the player option and the posse option are confusing a little bit, but give yourself some time. Play with some people around and look at them playing. You're gonna see some, if you're paying attention, you're gonna see the best player around using strategy that you can easily repeat with them, because nothing is owned by anybody inside that game. It's a game, it's a strategy. Whatever you are doing it your way, and it's actually nice to see the way people think inside that game, the way they move. The PvP is weird a little bit, but if you have a strong build, people will tend to leave you alone. What I do is that I usually don't shoot anybody, but if you do the mistake to take a shot at me, I'm not gonna let it go until you leave the server. I'm sorry. Is it griefing or toxicity, or just watch where you're shooting, dumbass? Although I'm gonna watch the level because I don't want to ruin the night of the low levels around. But if it's level 50, level 60, level 100, taking shot at me, he knows what he's doing, so he's gonna realize soon enough that I know better.
You will pay for this?
As you can see right now, we're not moving forward. There's no stress into the bounty. The moment you got the target, you just bring them to destination and you wait there. Although you are always vulnerable on the road, so whenever you get that destination, stay close to the sheriff office. In that case, it's gonna create some kind of a safe bubble. Nobody will be able to hurt you, neither hit the target, because the players cannot do anything to the target, but they can still kill them, which makes you lose money. So you still have to be careful.
Oh, shit!
In 2021, Red Dead Redemption is about to get a huge update during the summer. Back in the release, that game was awfully empty. I remember grinding like 30 levels just by hunting. Got tired and came back only recently.
Empty-headed bastard!
It's a beautiful game, let's not lie to ourselves. You see Saint Denis right now, a beautiful city. My wife wants to play there more often, but there is a lot of PvP inside that city, so we tend to stay far a little bit. Whenever you run the bounty, the place doesn't really matter, because you're gonna have to circle some cities sometimes to maximize the chance to get more bounty, or more bounty that pays up. But still, that gives you the chance to visit a little bit, which is good.
God damn it!
I'm sorry guys, there's nothing really interesting there but gameplay. So you guys need to remember one thing: when you do bounty, alive and well pays up. And take the whole timer. Don't cash it too fast. Just wait at the entrance of the sheriff station until the last 30 seconds and cash the whole bundle of bounty at that moment. And that leaves us 6 minutes to have fun with our friends.
Good Lord on high.
The lasso was about to come out, and if you have, well, I don't use the friendly fire sometimes in the posse for the simple reason that when a friend is AFK, I might tie him up and place him on my horse so I can carry my friend with me whenever he comes back. He's not sitting at the other end of the map. He's sitting with his posse. He's tied though, but still, it's a way to do taxi to AFK friends. So that's one of the aspect that is nice about removing the friendly fire in the posse, especially if you play with friends right now. We're chilling around. Sometimes we shoot at each other, but it's not malicious. I mean, we're just having fun most of the time. You'll notice the posses that know each other, they don't shoot at each other. You see Joseph, you see Sophie. So here we are right now, just waiting at the sheriff's office. As you can see, my character is made following a Native American style. Playing the game, I realized after a certain time that the presence of Native Americans in the game was really low, and I was missing it. And in the meantime, everybody's wearing a hat, everybody's having the same cowboy outfit, so that makes a change of scenery to see somebody wearing something else. Although I'm not stupid, so most of the stuff comes with it. I have a little bit of native blood too, so that makes it not cultural appropriation. My posse is called QcWarChief, which means those that walks the wood. My character is named Magua, and Sophie's named Maigan. Yeah, we kind of follow the pattern in order to do some kind of a tribute to Native American in that era that are not present in the game, that we're missing a little bit. So yeah, nobody's joining that posse because nobody's able to pronounce it. When you wait here at Bounty, guys, note that most of the crimes that you are doing will not be recorded straight away. But they will be recorded at the end. So when the timer hits 0 and you cash the bounty, witness will spot the murder and the dead bodies around. You'll get in trouble for that. So what I suggest is to do your things like Newt is doing and move away at the end, because the marshals and the sheriffs will get after you, and since we're standing right on their face, there's a slight chance they don't like it. Hey baby. Oh. That's because I love her. Hug tying my wife. There you go. God damn it, that's not working like that at home. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is just waiting. This is the end of the bounty. What I was showing you today was to take it slow. Do your stuff slowly and think your stuff through. Flank your enemy if you have more people, and make sure you have people supporting while people octying the targets. So this way it's working nicely. We're about to cash a 6 alive bounty. It's really good. And remember to take the whole timer to maximize the money. I think we'll get a close of some kind of a 0.36 or 32 gold, which is good. I think more than 100 silver also. This is even better. This is QcWarChief with the QcWarChief in Red Dead Redemption. I play a lot in that game. Usually my profile is online, so if you guys are in my friend list, you are welcome to join me In my posse, we are friendly players, not much interest into confrontation, but interest into beating bullies. We always love that. Have a good one, everybody. Please subscribe, please come back, and
Toss 'em in a
please be
stirring
chill in
cell
game.
you can
Good
find.
game, everybody.